WSAZ 6 o'clock.
Just a block or so past Marshall's Joan C. Edwards football stadium facilities in Huntington sits some vacant land. A portion of that was at one time going to be the new site, you might remember, of the Marshall baseball stadium, but those plans changed.
Yes, and if you've driven down Fifth Avenue lately, you may have seen some stakes on the ground like this one. So we started asking questions and met up with the developer of the property to ask what's going on. How big is all of this?
Well, we're about 12 acres.
Brett Roswell is very familiar with the Mountain State, especially the Huntington-Barbersville area, developing properties like Mare Creek Farm, Tanyard Station, and most recently, Stadium Center. Now he's working on something new in the Jewel City. So tell me where we are now.
Well, we are located between 3rd and 5th Avenue and 24th Street, and very close to Marshall University, and we hope this to be our next retail development.
The 12-acre area is 3 different parcels of land, 2 owned by Marshall University and 1 by the Huntington Municipal Development Authority. Not allowed to say what's coming here yet, or possibly could be coming here, right?
Not yet, but I will say it's over 100,000 square foot of retail, and we'll have some restaurants. This has been a collaborative effort with the City of Huntington, Marshall University, HMDA, and we've been working on this started around 2020.
Are you excited about the prospects of what could be coming to this area?
Very excited for the City of Huntington and for Marshall University, and with what Marshall University is doing, you know, with the new cyber security. In fact, our main tenant was here a few weeks ago and heard the spiel and just went away saying, wow, it's incredible. That's awesome. With what's going on.
It's really cool. Are you, do you have a timeline yet, or is that still up in the air?
Well, we're working on it, and we're doing due diligence, and the tenants are doing due diligence, so people are spending money. So once we get the due diligence done, we'll be able to better figure out the timeline. But it is a slow process.
Let me just ask you about the stakes. If somebody's driving down Fifth Avenue and they're coming through here, are you allowed to talk about what's happening?
Well, this is just due diligence.
Just due diligence.
Due diligence with the ground and how it will be developed environmentally and with the storm system and the road system. Just total due diligence going on right now.
Okay. And there are going to be some upgrades potentially for what could be going on here. Are you allowed to talk about any of that?
Well, Third Avenue and Fifth Avenue are, you know, having improvements, and we also will be improving 24th Street. 24th
Street as well. Okay. Very exciting.
And that will be to allow for the additional traffic that we're going to generate with the development. It's the last fairly sizable piece of property able to be developed in the City of Huntington. So for a tenant that's coming, the size they are, they need a big site. And this is the only site that will accommodate them, and we definitely want to keep the new tenant coming to the state of West Virginia in the City of Huntington and not going across the river. So we feel like this site works for them, and they feel like it also, and hopefully we'll get it done.
So we'll keep you updated on that project. And Roswell also says he has some additional projects in the works in Huntington, and he hopes to finish those and announce them soon.